This is the third episode of the confessions. This is the third episode of the confessions. I don't fucking know. No, this is just the third episode. Suck it up, Buttercup. So from the last two videos, I got some feedback from a lot of people. Thank you for all the support in watching my channel. Also to the bitches from my old school, you think I don't know that you were talking about my YouTube channel? Let me remind you, whose YouTube channel are you watching? Right, who's making the money? Right, you just watching it gives me money. You clicking on the video and returning viewers, I can see the analytics. Babe, you returning back to my channel. You wasn't watching it once, twice, or thrice. You watching it multiple times. So please shut the trap. Shut it. That was directed to the haters. If y'all saw the community post I made, y'all just sound goofy as fuck. You guys are irrelevant and ugly. You're just ugly. Past that though, how are we? Hey, we're doing good on our Saturday evening. It is currently 6:45. I'm starting this a little earlier and I'm gonna stop talking in between more of the confessions, like talk less so I have less to edit, because last time it was 29 minutes and I got through like about 30 confessions. Terms and conditions, what the fuck? I thought my iPad was just like about to like explode for a minute because it just popped up with terms and conditions. I was like, what the fuck? I'm going to talk less in between each confession so I could just bust them out real fast. I'll give like a comment or two, but that's it. Y'all seem to have a problem with it. And apparently y'all have a problem with me pressing my chest like this. What if I had heartburn and I was doing this? What if I had eczema? What if there was a skin condition? No, guys, I'm just a hearty person. My hand's always on my heart, you know. I love everyone. Ooh, we got 33 responses. Hey, clock it. So this is the first one. Hi, I might have already done one for part 2, but I have a mild confession and a less mild confession. So firstly, my crush has been in my dreams like 15 nights in a row. And also, I don't know how I didn't like them before, because they've been in my dreams for years before. It's not anything bad, I'm not weird. Secondly, one time when me and my sister were super young, we wondered what tongues felt like, and I don't know, I guess we just kind of stuck our tongues out, and yeah, as soon as that happened, we jumped back and washed our mouths. It was disgusting. Keep our minds, we were super young. Okay, that's a lot, but anyway, subscribe to Con Marie. Hey, shout out to anonymous person. Valid. I mean, like, we've all had moments like that. Not me though, y'all stay safe though, for real. Okay, next. Also, I was in the previous response and I saw you on my homepage and I was flash banged because you are legitimately one of the prettiest people ever and you have such a good face to make art from. I have an arty face? Oh my god. Scammers on TikTok usually said that, but I never really took it seriously. But you filled out my response bits? Like, come here and give me a kiss. Next one. Sometimes I just really contemplate on the fact that I have jorked my shit to you. Oh. I don't know. Just hit me up at this point. Like, right. Okay, next one. My best friend has a thing for my cousin. At least you don't have a thing for your cousin. Okay, next one. I was dating this guy and I wasn't over my ex, right? So I broke up with him and now I like this kid that I'm snapping and he made a good look and he made good looking and I want to date him so bad. Snapchat relationships are not worth it. They last a day. I don't know how many I had. A day, bitch! A day! They lasted 2 days max. Next one. One time I blocked an old talking stage. I was 14 and a freshman and he was 16 and a junior. And then he stalked me on 2 TikTok accounts, texted me on Telegram. Telegram is crazy. And emailed you. This isn't a business application. Why is he emailing you? He's also involved in really illegal stuff with guns and pills in Mexico? It's so racist. So I threatened to call the cops on him. I love how you put, he's involved in really illegal stuff with guns and pills. Okay. In Mexico. so terrible. Yeah, you definitely should have threatened to call the cops on him. That was a good thing though. Next one. I picked up a condom on the road and put it on a stick and threw it at a house. I mean, free will never stopped you, I guess. Next one. One of my exes sent dick pics to a 5th grader. This was after we broke up though. Does it matter? That's still hella gross. And honestly, like, he was freaky that whole time. Ew! Nasty! I hate bitches. Why do I quote this every day? I quote this every day. I hate bitches. It just slides off the tongue, you know? I hate bitches. I hate bitches. Next one. I used to have a woman crush on my best friend. I told her she's fine with it, but I'm scared of what I actually still like her deep down. But I don't think so, because I really like this other person, not in a weird way, but she got with a fucking sleep paralysis demon looking dude just because he makes her laugh. So I'm scared. Trying really hard to stay on topic. Makes her laugh during what? I don't even want to know. I love me a good lesbian story though. Next one. Okay, so I have never, and I mean never, have told anyone this before. I have a daddy kink. And I know, and it sounds so bad, but let me live. Anyway, once I went on Discord and told people to call me a good girl and I call them daddy.
Oh my god. Oh my god. What the f-
Daddy is just so gross to me, I don't know. Well, I bet you were a good girl, like... Next one! I love when guys strangle me with their hands and I feel like I'm almost passing out. This happens frequently? I love when, guys. When? I need context. Honestly, I don't mind it. I don't hate it. I don't hate it. I don't hate it. Honestly, like, let it be. Let him live. Or not. Choke him out. Next one. When I was younger, I used to take my mom's pills to get high and I almost overdosed. I was 9. Well, aren't you just a ray of sunshine? You should be dancing with the Teletubbies in their little playland and just popping mommy's pills. Next one. One time I walked into my dad naked in bed with our family friend. Your family friend? Did you tell anyone? Or did you just like close the door? You're like, it's Thanksgiving today, I'm not doing this. Next one. When I was 16, I met a guy and he convinced me to send news to him, and a month later after I blocked him he sent me my news to a group chat 2 different full times full of random people. Oh, that guy's messed up. Google a dick pic that's super tiny and just say it's his and be like, this face with this cock. Picture this and post it all over social media and his family's posts. You know, really mess him up for life. Next one. My own best friend robbed me on my birthday. Baby, that's not your best friend. That's a fucking bitch. You know I hate bitches. Broke bitches. Be stealing your birthday shit? Bitch, it's time to square up. You're gonna pay for that? What the fuck? Go fight that bitch. Square up. When the fate is there and ready and the person is there and you know they're robbing your shit, and if you found out after, you have every right to square up in school or in public. It doesn't matter. They stole your shit and they probably weren't giving it back. Next one. When I was little, I would eat chicken poop. Bitch, you had chickens? Cause me too, bitch. I legit had chickens. Like, I'll put a picture right here. They got eaten by a coyote, but not the point. I had chickens too, like, but I would never eat their shit. You're hella weird. Next one. Nothing much other than the fact that I could have been shot this weekend and had to run for my life with no phone and no idea as to where I was. Hashtag NCA 2025. I saw that shit. Oh my god. God bless America and gun protection, because what the fuck. So basically what happened at Dallas, Texas, at an NCAA cheer competition, the first day of competition, there was a fight broke out. They ended up running into like the cheer arena, like the arena, and someone pulled out a pew pew. Someone pulled out a pew pew, guys. That shit was messed up. So everyone had to evacuate. I don't want to say too much, but like, as far as I know, it's fucked up. And like, they didn't want to give refunds, so they tried to cover it up because the refunds were like gonna be $4 million because of like how many people were there. So like, they tried covering it up. Thank God you're safe and able to put this in my confession form. I love you. You're a survivor. Next one. One time I was looking for my mom's sewing machine in her closet and I found a box full of sex toys. I haven't told anyone about this. I want to take this to my grave. Grab that sewing machine and walk out like you never saw it. Saw that box, I mean. Because those toys have seen a box and it's not cute. Oh my god, people kept asking, like, are the questions anonymous? Like, can you actually see? I can't see. I wish I could. I can't. Those are the responses. I can't click or see them. Like, they're all anonymous. It's not like you had to sign into Google to click on the Google form. Like, trust, they're anonymous. Next one. I accidentally got into a relationship with someone off Quick Ad because they asked if I'm interested in long-distance relationships. And I said yes, but I guess that was the initiative, so I blocked them after a few days. Honestly, I would too. Like, nobody's doing that shit. Like,
hey, I know I just randomly added you on Quick Ad, but are you interested in a distance relationship?
who the fuck are you? I don't even know your first and last and middle name. Bitches be bitches. Next one. Once in 6th grade math, I pissed my pants so much the chair was a puddle. I'm gonna need a little more context because let me tell you, that's strange. Like, was there too many people in the bathroom that you couldn't go? Or was it right after lunch and you just really had to pee and you just couldn't go because the teacher wouldn't let you? Like, it just came out without your consent? In kindergarten, I did that. Like, in kindergarten, I pissed my chair and I just sat there coloring. And like, this is kind of like a universal thing. Like, at least 50% of the population of the world had done something like this. So like, you're not alone. It's not really that strange of a confession. And honestly, I'm glad to see a confession like this. 6th grade? Like, that's when people like start remembering stuff about you and start talking shit about you.
Oh yeah, that girl pissed her chair. Like,
I feel so sorry for you. Actually, I feel sorry for you on a certain level. Next one. I'm in class doing your confessions right now, and these hoes are talking about you. I'm about to crash out because you're an icon. Next time someone talks shit, just say, and you're an ugly bitch. Talk shit on my homeboy, you're an ugly bitch. Just say that. It's free will. I have literally said it in school. And trust, there have been no repercussions. The bitches pipe down, trust. It's not hard to kick someone out of a table. Done that. It's not hard to cuss a bitch out. Done that. And it's not hard to clock a bitch teeth. Done that. It's not like you're gonna get in trouble. The most they'll do is separate you. You know what? In order to defend my name, he dyed his hair pink. You think he's gonna give a fuck what you think? And are you ever gonna say this to his face? Are you ever gonna say this to his face, you pussy ass bitch? Right. Go eat my ass. That's right. That's what you should say. That's what you should say. I love you. Next one.
Seasons Orlando.
My sister took me to a high school party and she was a junior and I was in 8th grade, and then her friends gave me alcohol and then one of them kissed me. I don't know if I'm overreacting, but I'm a junior now and I would have never done that. Hopefully it was a freshman at this high school party. Hopefully it wasn't all juniors. Possibly a sophomore. God forbid a senior. Okay. Disclaimer, I'm not a child. Thank you for the clarification because some of these are a little scary. Anyway, so like the other weekend, my boyfriend had to pick me up and we were planning on just hanging out and having a nice night, finding something to do together. We definitely had a nice night. Anyway, he was driving and had one hand on my thigh and one thing like to another. His finger were all up in there as he was driving, and the next thing I know, he's got me bent over his side on the dog, absolutely rocking my shit. This dog was not far from the road either. Needless to say, it was a little nice night and a little cold, but 10 out of 10 I would recommend to anyone that likes a little risk. Thank you for the review. But 10 out of 10 would recommend to anyone that likes a little risk. Not you like talking to the audience and me like,
guys, oh my god, totally would recommend doing it on the dock. It's a little chilly and a little risky, but like totally do it.
Next one. I go to CHS and I literally own a vibrator and use it daily. I own one too. I have no shame. Next one. When I was 9, a girl in my class told me to read Wattpad. Horrifying. And she showed me Vor. And I ran away and never talked to her again, and now she reads those freaky book talk books like Colleen Hoover. I'm not Googling Vor because you ran away from that bitch. I read webtoon stories, and it's just like cute little love stories, like it's nothing freaky like that. I have no shame, like, I read that shit, like, it's low-key interesting. Like, love stories can be hella cute. It's cute, it's nothing bad or freaky. I usually just read these because I know I'm never gonna end up in a relationship. Trust, I'm never having a relationship. So I just read these to console me. I'm so sorry about that. Like, ugh. Moving on though. I told people about how my ex assaulted me and then he threatened to kill himself, and I said I was trying to make him lose everything. His wannabe new boyfriend said I was crazy to so many people too. How should I enact my revenge? If you ever see him in person, just pants him and have everyone laugh at his ass. Or have your friend go up to a girl that yaps to everyone. I'm talking everyone. Has no personal boundary. Like, the second you have a conversation, it's public. Have your friend go up to them. Can never be you because they know that you're dating them, and they're gonna also be like,
but it's probably fake and they're probably jealous.
So have an unsuspected friend go up to that person and be like, so-and-so ate a rat's ass. Something like that. Fondled with their cousin. Clock his tea, or spread a rumor that clocks his tea. Next one. When I was younger, I lived in Coventry and our house had bats in it, so you had to get rounds of shots, and now I'm Batman.
Huh?
I don't get it. I'm slow. When I was younger, I lived in Coventry, and our house had bats in it, so you had to get rounds of shots, and now I'm Batman. Okay. Next one. Just to spill, Ariana, you know the druggy one. Ariana, if you're watching this, I don't know you. I don't. Druggy one. So May have said that, like, Chris Deary was her cousin shortly after they started dating and fucked. Well, this shit. I am not involved in this. I do not manifest negative activity. If there is a fight over this video, please keep me out of it. The name dropping is crazy, guys. Next one. Am I a bad person? So my homegirl is dating this guy, but low-key I liked him first and knew him first. She knows I knew him first, but I don't really think she knows I liked him and feel like he liked me. And I wanted him to show me and play too hard to get. Then he went on and talked to my homegirl, and I didn't say anything because I wanted her to be happy. So now they're together, and I really don't like it, but I keep my calm, but she says he treats her right, and I don't want to take that away from her. Also, this guy fucked one of my other friends, so my homegirl knew it, and is this an explanation to the last video? That one, I'm gonna put it right here. I'm gonna put the screenshot right here. Ding! Low-key. Don't be a homewrecker. Just don't be a homewrecker. And that's what I meant by the last video. Just don't be a homewrecker. When I said get help, like, I meant like you're a homewrecker. Like, and like that relationship is toxic as fuck because no way that girl stayed when she knew. Like, he definitely talked to her and it was like,
oh my god, like, it's so not true. Like, oh my god, my awareness did not go in her nunu.
Like some Santos type shit. Definitely don't indulge in it. It's definitely a toxic relationship, and he was not the guy for you. He was not playing hard to get. He just did not like you. We just have to accept fate. He just did not like you. I'm sorry if it hurts, but it's true. He did not like you. No matter how flirty y'all were in class, you took it the wrong way. Unless you guys were like cuddling or like physically touching each other. Other than that, like, either you were just a hoe to him or like. And I also wanted to say, why would you want to get with a man that cheated on someone? Like, do you really want that for yourself? Next one. One time I was camping with my family and I met a random man in the public bathroom, male 50. I said I was under 18, but we proceeded to go to the stall. He pounded my till I was shaking and quaking. It was like an explosion erupting from my punani. It was amazing, but I left the bathroom after 20 minutes and my whole family interrogated me about where I was, and I said I was having explosive diarrhea. Oh, wait. This old man was in the female bathroom and you let him hit the public bathroom? I don't know what's worse. The old man in the female bathroom or doing it in the public bathroom. Telling your family you had explosive diarrhea was a pretty good excuse, though. I'm not gonna lie. Like, even though it sounds fucking gross, like, it sounds like a pretty good excuse. Next one. My ex cheated on me with my cousin. He's your ex for a reason. I broke up with my ex, and the very same day, my friend started talking to him, and I wanted to beat the living shit out of her, but I didn't. Why didn't you? She's a fake ass bitch, and she was plotting on that. She was plotting on that, because the day after, no way. No way, she was plotting on that. And guys have no backbone, so obviously they're gonna start talking to some random girl immediately. Honestly, I hate bitches. Okay guys, that's the end of our episode 3 confession video. I hope you guys like, subscribe, and comment. Tomorrow I'm gonna be posting the Roblox video. I already filmed it, guys. Like, it's gonna be uploaded, trust. I love you all. Don't be fake, and have a great day.